Hello everybody and welcome to a game called Good Job. Good Job is a game about killing your coworker. We all have those annoying coworkers that we want to just, make sure they never breathe again. It's a really common thing in today's world, especially working retail. You never know who they're gonna hire next, right? So anyway, yes, this was made by Kafinka, who is the same person who made Frog Gift. As you can see, the tone has completely shifted from wholesome to horror, and I'm happy about it. So let's go ahead, start the game, and get some headshots in. Every morning, I am greeted by the same bleak world. No changes, no challenges, no fun. Everything is the same as ever. On mornings like this, where I realize my own helplessness, I always just want to, well, whatever, sulking about it won't change anything. Let's just go to work. Oh, and it's an RPG game too. Look at this style, it's already great. Although I cannot seem to interact with anything either. So, let's go ahead and determine just the black painting. It's so dark you could probably confuse it for glass. Another black painting. So do I have like good morning! If it isn't my most favorite coworker ever! Hi. Oh wow, you greeted me back? How delightful! So, what did you do yesterday? Every day I entered this office just to be greeted by this stupid woman and her annoying attitude. Being asked the same stupid questions over and over again, I can't stand to hear it anymore. Oh, but don't misunderstand me. The reason I find her annoying is not because of her dull personality. She is annoying because she is literally saying the same things every day, just like a broken doll. But to be fair, this is hardly her fault. After all, she is not aware that we are stuck in a time loop. Hello, Earth to Ellen. Are you there? Startled by how close she got to me, I can't help but wince. What? You got so quiet all of a sudden. Is everything alright? Yeah, I just got lost in thought. Don't worry about it. Let's start working. Sure, if you say so. Bro, if I were stuck in a time loop, I would not do anything. I wouldn't be doing any work, bro. There would be nothing going on for me. I start tapping away meaningless words and numbers on my keyboard that will just restart the next day because you're in a time loop. Honestly, even this has been the same stuff for ages. No matter how many times I try to switch these things up, they still bore me to no end. My gaze ends up on Olivia, who is diligently working away. She has also started to be pretty boring, but some loops ago, she died. It was a stupid accident. She slipped and hit her head hard on her desk. Watching her bleed with no way to help her, it made me feel so helpless and weak. I'm sorry, that bug is really getting in my way. I'm gonna try to get it. Where the frick is it? If it comes up, I'm gonna get it again. I don't care where I'm at. It made me feel helpless and weak. At last, the sight of her was too much, and I passed out. I was so anxious the day after that. After all, I had seen her die in front of me. Even though I knew that we were on a time loop, there was still a part of me scared to open the door and see her corpse. I still remember how shaky my hand was when I opened the door, and I'll never forget the shiver that ran down my spine when I saw her alive and well. She was just sitting there at her desk and greeting me like every other day. Ever since then, I made it a habit to kill her. Honestly, by now it has become one of the highlights of my day. So there's no real reason to pretend and work anymore. Let's have some more fun and kill her. Yeah, let's become desensitized to murder. Woo! There are different office supplies in this cupboard. A pair of scissors catches my eye. Should I take it? No. The file cabinet has only super old files in it. Most of them even date back 10 years ago. The trash can is empty. The shelf is pretty old, honestly. It looks like it could crash at any moment. It doesn't really help that Olivia put a lot of heavy things on the higher shelves. I could call Olivia here and push the shelf. That could be interesting. Let's stay silent for right now. I'm going to just look at everything. The shelf is pretty old, honestly. It looks like it could crash at any moment. Oh, why is it saying the same thing? Again, I'm going to stay silent, please. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move, bro. Okay, I can move. But I'm just going to be staying right there, staring directly into my own soul. A big packet is in the middle of the room. Oh, that's our new shelf. You know, since our old shelf is so wobbly, I just bought a new one. And with I mean our management, haha. Who asked? Well, you were staring at it, so I figured I should tell you. You're so mean to her. She's kind of nice. I don't know why you want to kill her. This is Olivia's radio. In my first loops, I try to listen to some radio program in order to figure out whether or not I'm really stuck in a time loop. In the end, it really was the same program over and over. So by now, I just leave it alone. It's way too depressing to hear the same thing all the time. Olivia has put a lot of odds and ends in this drawer. You know, that's why we have Spotify, so if we get stuck in freaking time loops, we can at least listen to something different. Jesus, this shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here. It's so pretty empty. So, is there something in there? My gaze sweeps over to Olivia. If I pretend that there is something in here, she'll probably come over here. It'd be pretty easy to just slam her head into the shelf. Should I do that? No. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you doing this to this poor woman? I don't even know her, and I like her more than I like you right now. Looking at this umbrella reminds me of a scene I read in a novel once. I think it was about getting stabbed by a sharpened umbrella tip. Okay, that's gonna be my first kill if I can do that. We're in the 3rd floor, so we have a pretty nice view. Too bad we can't open the windows. I would have liked trying to push Olivia out of it. Oh, poor Olivia, man. She's just being tortured constantly. This is Olivia's shelf. She has put so much stuff in it. I'm afraid it's gonna fall if I open it. Let's open it then. This coffee cup is Olivia's prized possession. What's wrong? Are you thirsty? No. I was just wondering about what the number 1 on your cup stands for. Obviously, it stands for number 1 coworker in the whole world. Bro. She cool. I did consider just throwing it on her, but I don't think I'd hit her. Since it's more trouble than it's worth, I'll just let it be. I want to talk to Olivia more. She's chill. She's more positive than most people. Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. I guess I'll do one of the kill methods then, since I can't leave. See, if I were stuck in a time loop, I mean, it would be hard, because once you consume every piece of media there is to consume, in the time loop, there's no more media after that, you know? Because nobody's going to be making shit, because you're stuck in a time loop. And then I guess if I were in a time loop, I would eat very well every day, because I would just get that money back the next day, bro. I wouldn't even go to work. I would just use whatever I had. And I would play every single game I could of CSGO that people were playing that day. Or I would read every single book that I could, just to open my knowledge and my worldview. Though, after you do everything in a time loop, what else is there to do after that? And what if one day you know, you snap and you kill somebody, and then the next day, time goes back to normal. That would suck. Is that what this story is going to be about? I bet that's what this story is going to be about. I'm going to go to jail. Alright, let's do this one, I guess. I'll call her. Hey, Olivia, can you come over here? I need your help. Oh, sure. So, what did he need me to do? Get crushed! I was looking for my accountant notes in here, but I can't find them. Oh, sure. Let me look for it. It was the blue folder, right? Yeah. Now, get crushed! Poor Olivia. She was looking for the folder that was never in there. While she's searching for it, I quickly moved to the side and shoved the shelf. Her body is buried under the shelf. I can only see her long hair spilling out. Since I can't perceive any more sounds or movements from her, I suppose this worked? This was surprisingly easy. Dead end 4. Oh. Yep, back to the time loop we go, boys. I bet. The mattress is not as hard as I'd like it to be. Oh, now you're gonna interact with things. There's nothing notable here. Actually, there's nothing in here at all. I have so many everyday items in this closet. Maybe something here could be of use to me. Looking more closely, my gaze falls upon my deodorant. Well, I could probably get very creative with that. Obtained deodorant. What am I gonna do with a stick of deodorant? Just shove it in her mouth or something? Make her choke on it? It's just, all of it's black. I wonder if I'm like colorblind or something. That'd be interesting. Good morning! If this isn't my most favorite coworker ever who keeps killing me! I'm very happy to see you, Ellen. Yeah, but I'm never happy to see you. So I guess I'll take these scissors. I take the sharp scissors in my hand and sneak a glance at Olivia. I could go easy route and just stab her. Or I could use them for something else. Oh, hopefully I use them for something else. What if I start setting this up? Become productive once in my life. You know you're in a time loop when your character says the same thing every single day about the same shit. This shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here. Wait. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. It's kind of grotesque if I'm being honest. Huh? Really? She promptly got up to see for herself. I don't see anything. Before she can even finish her sentence, I grabbed the little door and slammed it repeatedly into her head. Oh yes, it's this one. Then I pushed her head into the shelf, so that she's stuck there. Yeah, didn't I say just that? It's pretty grotesque what's in there. Dead end 5. Alright. You want to help me? Oh, my darling, thank you so much. With your help, I'm sure that this experiment will be successful. Who the hell are you? I've never seen you here before. Please get off of my screen now, random person I don't know. Can't say anything about the carpet. It's the same thing for the black painting. Good morning. If it isn't my most favorite coworker ever. Oh, what's wrong? You look like you're in an even worse mood than usual. I just had a shitty dream. Oh, I see. Well, don't let this pull you down. Yeah, sure. Maybe I can sharpen it with the scissors. No, I already did this. I want to do something else. I want to kill her some other way. Oh, this is broken, by the way. I have broken the game. This is how you get out of the brokenness of this game. It's just one thing, though. It's really nothing too biggie. So am I just gonna... What do I have to do with these scissors here? There's no need to pretend to be working anyways. The monitor, I don't even feel like opening a window on there. Right. A normal sharpener for thin, thick, and very thick pencils. I think I got this some time ago from Olivia. I think I got this. Wait. After all, she's the only one who likes using these ridiculously thick pencils. Sure. I have a sharpener now, and I can walk onto the table. Yes. Let's dance. Wait, I could use my scissors! Should I cut it open? Yes. I cut the tape with my scissors. Inside are boards made out of sturdy wood. I take one board into my hand and take a step towards Olivia. Surprised, she looks up from her work. Huh, what's wrong? Do you want to put that new shelf already? Just as that stupid question left her mouth, the board hits her head. The impact was so great that she falls out of her chair. It seems like she wants to say something. However, before she has the chance to do that, I swing it and hit her again. And again and again and again. In the end, her lifeless body lies on the floor as I try to catch my breath. Well, that's what she gets for making me live through this all alone. Dead end too. Ooh. Let's start the day. I guess I'll stab her with the scissors or the deodorant or something this time. How are you gonna get creative with the deodorant? I want to know. How are you gonna shove it in her tea or something? I'm very happy to see you, Ellen. Yeah, you're not happy to see me for long. I promise you that. Can I shove a stick of deodorant up your throat, so you'll choke to death? Where? How the... What else am I supposed to do with this stuff? I feel like maybe I can sharpen the deodorant. I don't know. Stab it. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with a stick of deodorant, bro? Use them for something else. Maybe I need to actually... No. Weapon. No. Armor. No. Key items. Can't do shit with these key items. Fuck. Okay, I'm literally just gonna go around, ask for everything. Can I do anything with this deodorant? A pencil sharpener and a pair of scissors, bro. Oh, wait! I've only seen it in movies, but it could get fun if I use my deodorant. Hold on, I'm gonna read that again. Olivia's put a lot of odds and ends in this drawer, though I did find something interesting while rummaging around. A lighter. I've only seen it in movies, but it could get fun to use it with my deodorant. Yes. Swiftly, I take the lighter in one hand and my deodorant in the other. I don't really know what exactly I'm doing, but it seems like that I'm doing it right, since there's a ridiculously huge flame now. It also hits the target. I can hear Olivia screaming. Seems like she's standing in flames. Her screams die down quickly, but it seems like the flames engulf her body, are now burning down the building. I wonder what will happen first. Will I also burn down, or will I pass out first? Dead end. So I killed everybody on my third day. Oh, so that's what's happened to Big Sis. It's really tragic that she died before she could even finish her project. But, well, it is what it is. Oh, and before I forget, don't try to kill yourself again, okay? After all, I want to run some tests on you, too. What if I kill myself again? And screw you. Screw you, I can kill myself if I want to. I can do that. I'm sorry. But you don't get to judge my killing style. You don't get to do that. Wait, what? My chair is actually pretty comfortable to sit on. And it's kind of huge. Okay. Nice little addition into my life. Okay. Maybe I can sharpen her skull. I think, okay, I did the shelf, I did this, I did that. Yeah, I'll stab her. Basic route. Here we go. Without saying a word, I take my scissors and slice her throat. shock, she stares at me as she tries to grasp the situation. Huh? What? I make sure to cut deep, so it doesn't take long for her to just bleed out. Even if doing this feels kind of soothing, it's still so messy. Dead end 1. Something else gonna happen? Oh dang, I want to burn my building down again. Oh no, I actually just want to see what I can do with the pencil sharpener. I wonder if her dialogue's ever gonna start changing. No. Can I stab her with the sharpener? I sharpen the tip with this. Maybe I could do that too. Yes! This is the epic move! With the sharpener in my hand, I start sharpening the umbrella's tip. Olivia looks over and wonders, what the is this person doing? Olivia looks at me in astonishment. What are you doing? I'm just trying something out. What exactly? I read something interesting, so I want to see if it actually works. Oh, I see. Though I'm not sure if such a sharp tip is safe. You could hurt yourself like that. I stand up and open the umbrella like a badass. I charge right at Olivia, who seems to be surprised by my actions. Before I can muster any kind of response, the sharpened tip pierced her chest. To make sure that I'll kill her, I twist the umbrella to largen her wound and pull it out. She sacks down in her chair as I stand before her and look down. Pitiful human, how dare you question my ways? It seems like my little experiment worked. So you can kill someone like that without getting dirty. Very helpful. Dead end 6. Start the day. Again. I wonder if it's Olivia doing the experiments on me, or... What's wrong? Did something upset you? Just shut up. I can't stand to hear just another word coming out of your mouth. Huh? Why? Did I do something wrong? No, but that doesn't mean you're doing anything right either. Okay, what do you want, man? Olivia looks at me with a concerned expression. I have no idea what's going through her head, but just the look on her face makes my blood boil. I don't need any of your pity. I'm not pitying you, I'm just worried. I don't need that either. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. Do you even know how hard it is to be stuck in a time loop? How empty I feel, knowing that nothing I do or think will change anything? Ellen. She gently puts her hand on my shoulder as if she wants to comfort me. However, I only feel repulsed by that action. No. Throw away your pitiful concern, human. I am in distress. I throw Olivia down to the ground and sit on her belly. I put my hands firmly on her throat and start choking her. Don't even try to console me with these empty words of yours. Nothing you do will make me feel better. I could feel her body under me going still as her chest stops heaving. After all, you won't have to remember this. With these words, I lose consciousness and fall on top of her. Dead end 7? Damn, of course I'd wake up here. Nothing changes. Okay, time to burn down the build. I have many everyday items in this closet, but I can't get my deodorant to burn down the building again. Ellen. Something feels off. Has the day changed? Finally. Who is watching me? Multiples. Good morning. If it isn't my favorite coworker ever, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Your neck. Those marks. Oh. This? Olivia touches her neck and gives me a small smile. Yesterday did leave a bit of a mark, I guess. But how is this possible? This has never happened before. Yeah, because I normally clean up any evidence before the next day. I knew it was her! It was her all along! She is my aggressor! I'm not really able to register anything she is saying. I can only stare in disbelief at Olivia and the dark marks around her throat. Olivia only sighs in return. I'm sorry, Ellen. Huh? For what? I'm sorry for putting you into this situation and not explaining anything to you. To be honest, I thought you were the one who hasn't able to remember anything. I thought you were the one who wasn't able to remember anything. After all, your code got messed up and all. Huh? What are you talking about? I have no idea how to explain it all properly. Let's start by telling me if you were actually in a time loop. You seem to remember everything. She looks surprised at me. A time loop? Yeah, you did say something like that yesterday. Olivia shakes her head as if trying to clear her thoughts. But to answer your question, no. We both have been here for exactly 528 days. But then, how are you still alive? Because I cannot die. Seeing the complete confusion on my face, she clears her throat. It's rather that I cannot die because I'm not really alive as well. You're not getting any more exact. Sorry. Well, I am a copy of Olivia Unster. She was a researcher who wanted to overcome death and reach immortality. What? So what are you? So are you her clone or something? Not quite. I'm actually an android. However, the software I am running on was by no way completed at the time of Unster's death. So while I do have her memories, it's not really like I can completely understand her. So you're not human, but an android version of a dead woman, correct? I stare into Olivia's eyes. My gut feeling is telling me there is more to this story, but I feel hesitant to ask. On the other hand, I feel like I will never know if I don't ask now. How did she die? Olivia looks to the side as she seems to be contemplating whether to tell me or not. That look makes me grow restless. Please tell me. However, Olivia turns away from me. Gaining immortality and spending an eternity alone was far too lonely for Unster. So she took whatever resources she had, and she made you part of her experiments. Huh? I knew the real Olivia? Olivia nods. The two of you were lovers. What? Excuse me? This is brand new information I did not know about. Not only did I know her, we were in a relationship too? Then why don't I remember her? I only know you, not some researcher named Olivia. Hearing that makes Olivia smile a bit. Unster turned you into an android. Unlike me, you once were truly human. However, she made a mistake and everything went terribly wrong. She takes a deep breath of air before she continues. In the end, Unster died by your hand. Even though I don't remember a single thing about that woman, I feel a shiver running down my back. I clutch the ends of my shirt as I try to even my breathing. Surprisingly, this affects me way more than I thought it would. After that, Unster's sister took up her research and made us her test subjects. However, her work was pretty sloppy, which resulted in your mental instability and your memory loss. What? So we are just lab rats? No, not anymore. I think she reached a satisfying conclusion and then left us alone here. This is a lot to take in. Olivia just shoots me a sympathetic smile. So I was turned into a robot, killed my lover, and ended up as a lab rat. Pretty much. And even then, I continued to just kill you over and over again. It's alright, Ellen. No, it's not. I was frustrated because I thought that my life, my choices, and my will didn't have any meaning. However, that is no excuse for what I did for you. I am sorry to make you suffer like that. To my surprise, Olivia looks at me. as if I had said something stupidly endearing. Oh, Ellen, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I'm not human, so I don't feel any pain. So if it helps your distress, I didn't mind. What? You are the reason I exist. Whether you abuse me or are nice to me, it's all the same. I feel content as long as I am by your side. So don't worry about it too much. It's alright. I just stare at her in disbelief. That's so not alright. There's no way you should be fine with someone treating you like that. Just like I said, I don't care. So, are you saying that the guilt and remorse I am feeling right now are unnecessary? Even if you don't care, I want you to know that at least I'm aware of my wrongdoings. If I can do you any favor in order to make my amends, please let me know. Olivia looks very surprised. She seems to be left speechless. Ah, well, this is the first time someone has been so nice to me. So wait, let me think of something. She looks around the room until her gaze stops at the window. Is something out there? Well, to be honest, my whole life I've been stuck in this place. So if you would be so nice, would you like to travel the world with me? Wait, that's it? Yes. I've always wanted to leave this place and see more of the world and Unster's memories, but I knew that I'd never feel happy if I just leave you here. So I stayed with you. This is making me feel even more guilty. If that's what you want, then let's do it. Traveling does sound nice. Wherever you're going, I'll gladly follow you. Oh. How can you take something so horrific and turn it into wholesome again? Again with the wholesome, lovey-dovey stuff. So, yeah, that happened. True end. I have reached the true end, you guys. The Polyphora. I wonder if anything happens if I start the game again. Can I go travel the world with you, please? Can I go travel the world with you, please? Please let me travel the world with you. Oh, no. They're the same. So sad. It's the same. But I guess that is officially the end. I wonder if we're ever going to get, the story of the actual Olivia and the actual Ellen ever. That would be an interesting one to look at if it ever comes out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am glad I got to play this game. I'm going to play more games by, I think it's called Kathinka. I'm going to play more games by Kathinka because I do like her style, and I really want to know more about, how she constructed her other games. She has 2 more games that I haven't played, so I'm going to play them. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, and goodbye. Peace out.